Hi, it's CNT120. We are looking at our first lab of the semester, Chapter 1 Lab. So on our content page, under the Do area, we have the On-Campus Lab folder. Here's the lab directions itself, and then these podcasts that walk you through the pieces of the lab, and then down here at the bottom is the Dropbox, the link for the Dropbox to submit the lab when we're done. So first thing we want to do is we want to open the directions, and when you get to the lab room, it's really wise to download a copy of this lab. The reason being, there's many labs we disconnect our connection from the internet, do things internal, and then when we're done we put it back. Well, during that time frame you won't have access to this file. So it's usually wise to do a file download as PDF type of thing, and once you get it downloaded, then open that file like I have here. Here's my lab as a PDF, open and ready to go. And no matter what we do with our connection, our internet connection, this will still be active and I can follow through the lab here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to work our way through the OSI model, and we're going to try to use our lab machine to see these actual layers in action. So hopefully we can apply what we've been reading to things in real life. So our first layer, layer 1, is our physical layer. So to do this one, when you get to the lab room, I'm going to have you look at the back of the CPU. So as you sit at your workstation, the CPU, you have the monitor, and then the CPU in our lab case is sitting underneath the monitor. So get up and look behind the CPU, and you're going to look for the patch cable that plugs into it. Right now our patch cables are blue, but they could be gray. They're blue patch cables plugged in the back of the PC. So follow that into the PC, and you're going to look for where that's plugged in. That is actually the physical connection for this computer to the network, that physical cable. So we found it plugged into the computer. Now we're going to follow it to the connection, the outlet box connection we have in the lab room. Now before you do that, again, underneath your monitor is the CPU. There should be a sticker there that'll have an identifier for this computer. So take a look at the sticker. The lab room we're in right now is Haltech 101. So the first line up there is HT101, indicating Haltech 101. Below that will be a computer number. It'll say something like CNT120, CNT120. That is your computer number. That is going to help you follow this patch cable. So once you found your computer number, let's say it's 7, the patch cable should be labeled 7 on both ends. So follow your blue patch cable over to the equipment rack at the side of the table, and there's an outlet box there that says like Hack Internet. Find your patch cable on that box. And again, if it's computer 7, you'll be looking for patch cable labeled 7. If it's computer 24, you'll be looking for the patch cable labeled 24. So find that cable and its connection into that outlet box, which in our case will say Hack/Internet. That is our ISP connection. So this cable that went from the back of the CPU over to the equipment rack into that outlet box, that is our physical link. That is the layer 1 physical link for this PC. Now, if we were dealing with your laptop, if you will, that physical link is going to be the wireless signal coming from your computer connecting to the access point that's either in the room or in your home. That would be the physical link. And that is going through the air as RF, radio frequency. You can't actually see it, but that would be the physical link for your laptop or your wireless device. So layer 1, in our case for our lab PC, is that patch cable. So follow it from the back of the PC over to the outlet box. That is layer 1. There's nothing we need to record here or gather results wise. This is simply identifying or recognizing that as layer 1. When we come back in the next podcast, we'll start looking at layer 2.